So I was running in the race with a team of about 8 people, and I had just gone through the finish line, and about 30 seconds later heard a loud explosion, and then turned around and looked back to the finish line, and then saw a second explosion. So that was kind of the first event this week, and the second one was we actually came back to Austin and just decided to jump back into our daily lives and not let the event slow us down. So a couple of days later, I went up to Dallas for an all-day meeting and was driving back later in the day, and was just north of Waco, and was looking at smoke coming up on the side of the highway. And next thing I knew, there was a giant mushroom cloud or explosion that came right out of the middle of the smoke that I was looking at, and I felt the car shake, and it was just the largest explosion you can ever imagine. It looked like if you see a nuclear explosion on TV, it looked exactly like that. It was a giant mushroom cloud that just hurled up into the sky. And at one point, I actually heard stuff fall on the top of my car. So I was actually, at that point, I was a little concerned about what was going to fall out of the sky.
Have you had a chance to take in these two extreme experiences?
Yeah, I think as I look at it, I just feel like we've been blessed to not have been injured. You know, my wife was actually 10 yards from the explosion. I was 30 seconds past the finish line, and then having been by the second explosion, we just feel. Someone had asked me if I felt unlucky, and I said it's just the opposite. I feel blessed.
There is that question of things coming in threes, though, isn't there?
I don't think that way. So for me, I have a positive attitude, and so I don't ever think I don't even have the mindset that's something bad or I'm going to get injured. So I actually came back to Austin, and this morning taught a spin class. I'm a CEO of a software company as well, so just went right back to work, and obviously spent time with my family as well, and just right back at it. So I don't think either terrorists or any of this stuff should scare us or stop us. I think to some extent the terrorists don't understand Americans. I think any time this type of event happens, we gather together and it makes us stronger. And I think the people of Boston are going to come back next year, and they're going to be cheering louder than they did this year, and they're going to double the number of people at the race who are out there cheering for everybody. So I think the terrorists aren't going to win.